Hello, I am outfit of the day. Woo. I'm going for a walk. We are leaving in a few minutes. I'm going to we're going to the boardwalk again for a walk. But yeah, my messy house. Also, this little one wanted to say hello. Look at her, showing her belly for everybody. She says, hello, Instagram. And then there's Bubbles in the window up on the perch. She says hello, Instagram, too, but she's more shy. Oh, and there's Winston. Yeah. That's a blanket. It's not like a towel or something, but it's a Ghostbusters blanket. Just like I have my green blanket here. This is my heated blanket. But yeah, I hope you're all having a fabulous day, and I'll show you where we go end up walking. Okay, we're here. It's really windy today, though, but it's not really cold, but the sun's out. But the water is right up to me too, so tide's in. Oh, you see splashes there. Anyways, we are starting our walk. 30 minutes. See you then. Hello. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're all having a good day. Yeah, nothing too exciting going on here, guys. I just wanted to come on and say hi, check in. I like to come on and talk at least every day, but sometimes I don't get to. Yeah, happy Wednesday. I got up this morning. I got up at 7:00 in the morning. I weighed in, did all the things, and then I crawled back into bed next to my husband, and I ended up falling asleep until like 11, which if you guys know, I haven't been sleeping in at all. Like, I don't sleep in. It's been crazy, actually. I don't mind it, but it's been crazy because I just don't sleep like I used to. I used to sleep in every day till like 11 or 12, and then I'd go to bed at like 8 or 9, and I slept like all the time. So at least something is going good with that, I guess. But yeah, so I got up, and then I got showered. Well, I had a yogurt bowl. So I had a yogurt bowl. Just one sec. And I had a yogurt bowl. So I just took half a cup, 3/4 cup. I did 3 ounces of Greek yogurt, 0%. I added half a scoop of good protein, chocolate mini egg. And then I added some berries. So I had some strawberries and blackberries. That was really good. I had that for breakfast. And then Mary picked me up and we went for a walk on the boardwalk, which was really good. We went for like a 30-minute walk. It was a little over 30 minutes, I think. So we did that. And then we went to Walmart because she had to pick up a prescription. So we went to Walmart and did a couple things there. Steak was on sale for like crazy price. They had all the steaks were marked down. So like a steak that was like, I don't know what kind of steak it was. I didn't really look. I'm not really a steak connoisseur or however you say it. I have no clue. I just buy steak. But like for one steak, it was $21 and they were marked down to like 4 something and 5 something. I was like, so I bought a $5 one and a $4 one. So I put those in the freezer and we'll have them sometime. I haven't had steak since surgery, so I'm a little worried just because it is such a heavier meat. So I don't know, like maybe it's not different. I don't know. But some people say steak was one of the like later things that they tried. So, but yeah, so we're going to have steak some night. I'll let you know how it goes. So we did that. So I got some steak, I got some cheese and, I got some steak. I got steak. Mary bought cheese. I got steak and a bathing suit. So here's my NSV. So this is super, 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 super exciting. Okay. So I buy the bathing suits at Walmart. So they have Walmart swim dresses, like the ones that are like a one piece, but they have like the little swim dress at the bottom. And so I've been buying my bathing suits at Walmart forever because that's really the only place you could ever buy them. They're like $36 and they come up to size 3X. And a 3X was like a 24, 26. But the 3X was always a little tight depending on my weight. So when I was like 380, the 3X was like really snug and really hard to get on. It was like falling down. Like it was just not comfortable. But it was the only place you could really buy. Pennington's never really had the swim dresses. They always had like the one, and I was like kind of like didn't like the tops of my legs, so I was always scared to wear like just like a regular cut bathing suit with no little swim dress that hides like your vaginal area and your bum. Right? So I always wore like a little swim dress. Pennington's never had swim dresses, or they were like $120, and I just couldn't afford that for a bathing suit. And I could never do two pieces because I have such a small lower half. And because I have such a small little half. So my bottom half, my lower half, my legs, I wear like a 1X, or like, you know what I mean? Like if I was doing pants or under, like my underwear are a 2X, okay? My underwear are 2X. My upper body was like a 5X. So it was hard for me to buy like two pieces because my two piece would like, the top part would just roll up, come up, and then you would see my belly. So I could never wear like a tankini or anything like that. It just did not work ever. So, and I've tried like high cut, everything, like they weren't working. We weren't having it. So I've always worn these swim dresses, right? And I've always gotten them at Walmart until recently. The last couple of years, I've been getting some bathing suits from Temu or Shein or Bloom Chic. Those three places have plus size bathing suits, and they're good. And that's where most of my bathing suits are from now, because Walmart didn't really have any more for a while. But today I was at Walmart and we thought, let's go look at the bathing suits because we booked a trip. So we're like, let's go look at the bathing suits. And I have 3 bathing suits already. Like I do have some bathing suits, but I'm thinking there might be bigger. So we see these like super cute bathing suits. They're so pretty. And I'm going to tell you, in the picture, I'm wearing my leggings, okay? I didn't want to take them off to try on the bathing suit. So I just put the bathing suit on over my leggings and my bra and underwear, like my whole like outfit, except for my sweater. So like the picture is not what the bathing suit would actually look like. I'm wearing pants in it, okay? So anyway, so we were there and Mary's like, well, what size would we get? Like a 3X, 2X, 1X, like what would we do? And I said, well, it's 3.5 months away until we go away, a little over 3.5 months. So I'm like, I'm thinking a 2X would probably be where we'd be, because we're a 3, we're probably like a 3 now. So why don't we probably get the 2, right? So they had the 2X and the 1X. And I was like, well, do you know what? Maybe like we might even need a 1X. Who knows? Like, I don't know what we're going to be like in like 3.5 months. I don't know. Maybe we'll plateau. Maybe we'll fail and we won't lose any more weight. Like, I have no clue. So anyway, I was like, do you know what? I'm going to go try it on. I'll try it on for us and I'll see where the 2X is, like how it is for us right now, or like for me right now. And then I'll know where I'll be in 3.5 months. Like, will this 2X still be good? Like if the 2X I can't even get on, then the 2X should be fine. But if the 2X is great, then I should get a 1X. So I go into the dressing room and I put the 2X on, and the 2X fits perfectly. Like I would buy it now and wear it. And I was like completely shocked. I like almost started to cry. And then, so I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm buying a 1X bathing suit. Like it won't fit me right now, but it will fit me in September. Like crazy. The fact that the 2X fit now was like insane. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. So I took a picture. So I'm going to share the picture. The picture looks insane. Okay. I'm going to let you know this. I look weird in it. I'm like, I was kind of doing like this weird thing, and then I have my glasses on, and then there's like in the mirror, there's something on the mirror. So it looks like kind of like there's a patch on my eye. It's a weird picture. Okay. So I'm just going to like cover my face, but, it's so crazy to see like how much slimmer I look. I'm just like, it's just crazy, you guys. Like I've just never lost weight before. It's just so exciting. It's just so exciting to be losing weight. Like it's so weird, and I'm just so happy with it. So I'm going to share the picture because I'm going to share it with you guys. But I'm going to answer those. There were other questions that I had too. I had a few more questions, so I'm going to answer those. But I'm going to share the picture now. Like I said, don't judge that I'm wearing pants in it, but it's funny. No question, but just think you could be around $250 for your trip, maybe lower. Eek, yay for you. I know, that's what I'm thinking. My goal, I'm just saying, putting it out there, is $250. So that would be like 49 pounds, or like 49 point some pounds. Anyway, so I think I could do that within 3.5 months. We're going to try. We're going to try to get there. But I would be happy to be 280 going. Like, I'm just beyond happy with everything that's happening. So, so exciting. We'll have to see. Okay, this question. How are you doing without soda? Missing it, still having it? So I haven't had soda. I have not had soda at all since before my surgery. I do miss it. So at first, after surgery, like I wasn't missing it at all. And I'm not really missing it so much now, but I do get the inkling to have it when I see my husband drinking it. And like sometimes my sister-in-law will come over and like she'll be like my husband will be like, oh, do you want a pop? So she'll have a pop and he'll have a pop. And like just like the when they open it, I'm like, ooh, I would love to have a crispy pop right now. So I do think about it. I don't know if I'm ever going to drink pop again. I don't know if I'm going to add it in. Part of me thinks I may add it in. I may try it before I go away, or when I go away, because going away, like I'm not a drinker. So, and like with my little stomach, like drinking is just not really like, you're not really supposed to. But like I said, I'm not really a drinker, and being down south, it's like their pop is pretty flat. So I could probably have, and I would only have diet soda. Like I would only have diet Pepsi, diet Coke. Like I wouldn't have anything that's like sugar and stuff, obviously, because I'm diabetic. But drinking water and stuff was just so boring. And I'm like, ugh, if I go down south, it would be nice to have like a nice cold like diet Pepsi. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm basically playing it by ear. If I do drink it again, I do. If I don't, I don't. Lots of people just drink diet soda after surgery, and a lot of people don't. It's really up to you, I think. So like I said, we're just going to play it by ear, but I do miss it some days. Some days it's totally, I don't even notice it, but other days I'm like, oh, that would be really good right now. No question. Just please tell Mary how proud we are of both of you, and thanks for sharing. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate it. I will let Mary know as well. Well, she'll see this in my stories, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really, truly appreciate you. Thank you. So do you make money on your channel? If not, have you thought about doing that? So I really don't make any money off my channel, like off of Instagram. The only time I make money, so I'll be like 100% transparent. The only time I make money is if you use my TrueKind code for the bras, if you use my Built code, or any other code that I have that I share with you. Like, so if I say, Built bars are on sale, here's my code, and you use that code to save money, I make a small percentage off of the thing. But those are really the only two that I have that I share. If I share an Amazon link, I can make a couple cents off of that, but I don't really share a lot of stuff. Like I don't share a lot of clothes. I don't share a lot of links. It's just, I'm just not that person. I just don't have a lot of things to share like that. So to be fully transparent, I do make a small amount whenever you use my TrueKind code or my Built code. And also, if not, have you thought about doing that? I just really I'm in Canada, so you can't really make any money off of anything like TikTok, and like there's no TikTok shop. There's nothing like that. Like we don't have that in Canada. You really can't make money off of this stuff. So really the only, like I said, the only time I make money is if you use one of my codes. So there is really no way for me to make money doing this unless I the odd time if I do a video, like when I did a video for the scale that I did, the Run Star scale, I got that scale for free, and I did a video for them and shared it with you guys so that you guys could use the code and like if you wanted to buy one of those scales, right? So like I really don't make, like there's really not a lot of ways you can make money when you're Canadian on here, but American people I think can make quite a bit of money on it, but unfortunately Canadians, we don't make any money off of it. Did you have to get any diagnostic testing? I have to do a barium swallow and an EGD. So I'm not sure what an EGD is. Sorry. But I didn't have to do, so the only test that I had to do, and I'm thinking you're referring to before surgery, like prior to surgery, I did an ECG, so an echocardiogram. I did blood work. And I think that's really it. Like they did a lot of blood work. They did a lot of like weighing me and like blood pressure tests and stuff like that. And I had a psych eval, but there was really, that was the only ones. And then the ECG, those were the only things that I really had to do before surgery. So I'm not 100% sure on that stuff. Mary had to do a endoscopy. She had to do a scope. Okay. So she did have to do that just so they could check out, because she had GERD before, so they just wanted to check her esophagus and all that stuff, but no, nothing else. Does your bariatric clinic see your food on Weight Watchers? Mine wants us to use MyFitnessPal, Baritastic, or Manua. No, my like my bariatric dietitian, she didn't matter what I like use. She knew that I would use Weight Watchers, and she was fine with it because it shows the protein, the calories, like she doesn't care about calories, but it shows your protein, your fiber, all that stuff. So that's all she cared about, is that I was tracking something that showed my protein. The only thing my bariatric clinic wants me to follow is protein and water. So that's your basic things right now for the first little while, is just making sure that I'm getting my protein in. So no, they don't like log in or anything like that. They can't see what I'm putting on Weight Watchers or anything like that. So I don't really know. I guess every clinic is different. Everybody's doctor's different. You'll see. Remember, I was on like a 3-week post-op. Some people were on a day. As I was saying, each clinic is different. Like each surgeon's different. Like I know my friend on here, Brandy, she only had to do pre-surgery food for 2 days. 2 days or 1 day, I forget. And then I had another friend on here, Michelle. She did it for 10 days, I think, before, or a week before. And I had to do 3 weeks. So it really depends on the surgeon, the clinic, whatever their kind of like protocol is. So yeah, so everybody's different. So she was fine. As long as I'm tracking my protein, she was really good with it. Okay, what site did you book your trip through? Do you find one cheaper than another? I always book through a travel agent because it is so good to have a backup. When we're down there, if something happens, we just beep, beep, beep. Hello, Linda. And she's, she fixes it all. So I always book through a travel agent. I've booked with the same travel agent for the last like 15 years, and she's absolutely wonderful. And you don't have to pay to have a travel agent, okay? Book it. But I find the deals and take them to her, okay? Because I am one of those people that I search for deals. I love it. I love like researching resorts and finding out things. So the site that I use is redtag.ca. This is only for Canadians because it's a Canadian site. So redtag.ca is my favorite one, but I'm going to put down a few. I'll list a few in the next slide to let you know those are my fave ones. Last one. Can you remind me what your pre-surgery shake diet was 5 times a day for how long, calorie goal? So there was no calorie goal at all. I was on 5 shakes a day, and they were the Boost Carb Smart. So they're the diabetic. So they're either called Boost Carb Smart or Boost Diabetic, okay? I'll share a picture of them. And it was for 3 weeks. That's how long I was on it for. So it was 5 times a day, and you could drink them anytime you wanted, any time of day, but just 5 shakes every day for 3 weeks. And there was no calorie goal. I believe the calories that I was getting was 950 calories a day was what I was getting every day with the shakes. So, and I'll share a picture of the shakes now. Okay, so that was it, guys. That's everything. Like I said, hope you all had a good day. I am going to go to bed. I'm just going to finish up. I have a little bit more water left to get my 80 ounces. I'm going to go wash the makeup off my face, pull my hair back, and climb into bed. So I hope you all, again, I've said it like 14 times. I'm sorry. Have a great day. Tomorrow we have no plans. I think my husband and I are going to work on that, organizing that room and do some laundry and just kind of relax for the day. So I will be on here tomorrow to chat to you guys. Tonight for supper, we had French onion chicken, and I had some vegetables with it, and I have leftovers for tomorrow for lunch. So that's what we'll be having tomorrow for lunch, and tomorrow for supper, I'm not 100% sure, but I will let you know. So also, we ordered lobster today. My husband ordered me some lobster for Mother's Day. So I'm not a mom, but I am a kitty mom, and we used to do it for my mom every Mother's Day. So he did it again this year. Good morning. Outfit of the day, except for these slippers. I am going to get my injection in my eye today. So we're up early, and then we have to run to a few grocery stores. So I will be on in a little bit to chat. But I hope you're all having a good day. Happy Friday. Bye, guys. Hello, happy Friday, TGIF. I wanted to come on and say hello and hope you're all having a good day. I went this morning and got my eye injection. It was in this eye. You can see, oh, it actually looks like there's a little mark there, but I get eye injections because I have type 2 diabetes and there's fluid behind my eyes. So this helps keep my eyes healthy so I don't go blind or anything like that. And it's just in my right eye. We are currently hoping to get rid of it so that I don't have to do it, or I have to do it like now I go every 4 weeks. Hopefully I'll go every 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and so on and so on. And further along each time would be lovely. But for now, I've been doing them since January and they're not fun. They're not fun at all. But I go for them every 4 weeks because we're getting healthy. We're doing all of the things to make us healthy. And this is just one of those things. So I got up, went to that at 9:15. Then I went out and got some groceries. So today's grocery day. So then we went to, first store we went to get 50/50. And I went to check their chicken breasts to see if they were on sale. Because we just used the last of our chicken breasts and they were on sale, but they weren't good prices. So we did that and they didn't get there. Then we went to the pharmacy and I got my husband got a prescription. And then just 1 second, Bubbles wants down. So I got some ground turkey. So I got so many good deals today. You guys, Adam, can you hit that? Just a second. We have a fire alarm going off, but I'm going to tell you what I'm cooking so that you. No, I'm in the living room on my stories. Thanks, honey. So we went and I got, so they had no frills, had 3 chicken breasts on for $8. So usually they have 4 for $10. So it wasn't that much of a amazing deal, but it was a good deal. So we went there to get those, but they had just marked down the 5 packs of chicken breasts for $12. So, and they're huge chicken breasts. So I got 6 packs of 5 chicken breasts. So we have 15. So, oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like I'm rambling here and there was so much drama there. 1 second. So here we go. So no frills had the chicken on. So when I had a normal sized stomach and ate regular, we would cook 4 chicken breasts for supper. Okay. We would usually have a little bit of leftovers, but nothing crazy. So 1 4-pack of chicken breast would do us basically 1 meal, okay? And I know that that's a lot, but it was what I ate, right? So I'm just being honest. Now, I take the 4-pack and divide it into 2. So when I cook a supper for Adam and I use 2 chicken breasts. So we've saved 50% on our meat grocery order. So that is amazing. So I got 6 packs of 5. So I got 15 packages of of chicken breasts. So I got 15 meals for us out of those chicken breasts and it was $75. So that's really, really good. $75 and it was for 15 meals. Then I went and I got so our meals have been our grocery bill has been cut in half in that way. They also had these chicken skewers, so you could get chicken or pork skewers, and they're 24 grams of protein in these two skewers, and they were $1.88 a pack for 2 of them. So I bought 6 of those. There was a limit of 6, so I got those. We have I got 3 things of ground chicken. I got a little bit ago. We have so much meat and stuff like that. I got those $21 steaks for $4. We have so much food here. My freezer's full, my little mini deep freezer is full, and my fridge is full. So we are set for a while, which is so good because things are so expensive now that when I can get deals, I scoop them up. Anyways. So Sunday is Mother's Day and I am not a mother except for a cat mom, and I don't have a mother anymore. I do have a mother, but she's passed away. And so we're not doing anything. We don't usually do anything for Mother's Day. But when my dad was alive, and so every year my dad would get my mom lobsters and he would make potato salad, and we would do potato salad, lobster, steak, and we would have a big old feed of food, right? But then when my mom passed, my dad continued that tradition on. So every Mother's Day, we would all get together and we would have a big feed of lobster, potato salad, all that stuff. So now that Dad's gone, I'm doing it. So Adam is doing it still for me. So I have that's what the fire alarm was. I have potatoes boiling and I have my eggs boiling for the potato salad, because I'm going to leave, this is what I do. I boil the potatoes and the eggs now, and then I let them cool completely. Then I put them in the fridge overnight, and then tomorrow I'll cut them up and mix them with the mayonnaise and all that stuff. So I love my dad's potato salad. I won't be able to have very much of it. I'll have a little scoop, but Adam ordered me lobster too. So we're going to pick up my lobster tomorrow, so I have to crack that. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to see my niece and my nephews. My nephew and my nieces, I mean. I have 2 nieces and 1 nephew, so I'm going to go see them in the morning. And then we're going to go pick up my lobster, and I'm going to crack that up and weigh it and all that stuff and see how much I get. He bought me 3 lobsters, so I don't know how much I'll get. I usually can eat 3 ounces of food, just that. And it would just be protein at least. So we'll see how much I actually get of the lobster. So I could have a couple meals out of it. I don't know. I don't eat the bodies. I just eat the claws and the tail. So we shall see, but it's going to be good. I can't wait to have lobster. I haven't had lobster since last year, and I love lobster. It's one of my favorites. But I'll show you guys tomorrow and all that stuff. So I do miss Dad and Mom on Mother's Day, because it was just such a big thing, and I would go over there and I would crack all the lobsters, and me and Mom would sit at the table and we'd crack all the lobsters for everybody, and we would just chat and laugh, and it was just so much fun. And now I have to do it alone. So so I miss them. I miss that whole thing, and now I have to crack the lobsters alone, but that's okay. It is what it is. Life changes, and we just have to make the best of it sometimes. So we can miss them and we can want them back and all that stuff, but we can't live there forever. I've learned that, because I was living there for a long time. I was living in a very deep grief depression for a long time, and I'm still there a little bit, but I'm a lot more out of it. So we're going to do that. And so I'll get to see my brother in that. And then I may be going over tomorrow night again to my brother's to help him with the kids, put them to bed. So I'm not sure yet if that's happening or not. But today I had lunch, and I just had I bought a rotisserie chicken. I'm making a new recipe thing tomorrow, or Sunday. And so I had some rotisserie chicken and with some hot sauce, and that was about it. And I had cheese and crackers for breakfast. So today's kind of been a hodgepodge day. I haven't really done a lot. And I'll bring my bottle of water. So yeah, because I want to feel like I'm doing something at the movies too. A lot of people get treats at the movies and stuff, and I want to feel normal. This journey is about finding ways to make it work in with you, as well as doing the program. So I'm using this tool as the best that I can, but I'm still allowed to have little indulgences here and there. And 180 calorie bag works into my day and is really good. So I'm proud of that. I could be a lot worse. I don't even know if I'll be able to eat it, but we'll see. We're going to try. But yeah, so today's a good day. I hope you're having a good day. And yeah, like I said, I have some new recipes this week we're going to do up. I actually didn't say that. I told my husband that. So that's why I'm remembering it. But we have a couple little new recipes we're going to do up. Some little lasagna cups and some fun stuff. So a chicken stuffing thing we're going to do, some lasagna cups, some jalapeno popper thing. But I'll also show you guys how I make the potato salad. It's nothing fancy, you guys. It's seriously potatoes, eggs, Miracle Whip, a little bit of mustard, and paprika. That's it. That's all. So don't expect anything too crazy fancy, but that's my dad's recipe, and that's the way we like it. So also, I have a question. Are you Miracle Whip, Hellmann's, or a different brand? So I'm going to do a little poll here to see. I grew up on Miracle Whip. I don't use Miracle Whip for sauces and stuff like that. If I was making, when I make my bang bang sauce for my shrimp, I use Hellmann's, because that Miracle Whip has that zip, they say the zip of Miracle Whip. So it has that I don't know, sweetness. So I always use regular, a half the fat Hellmann's when I make sauces or a dip. But if I'm making a sandwich, Miracle Whip all the way.